Grand Rising Infinity to family. It is extremely early in the morning. Hold on 1 second. As I was saying, it's extremely early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is Thursday, April 2nd. So let's take a look into this energy. We're just going to start off with the frequencies. Okay, look, crown chakra. Crown chakra already coming out this morning. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. This is for anybody that clicks onto this reading. And this will be for the weekend energy. Okay? I'm going to tap into the weekend energy. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Shout out to all my new subscribers. And welcome to the family. I'm so thankful to have you here. Welcome to the family. This is just a little Palo Santo to clear out the energy before we get started. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come into this reading, helping to channel this energy accurately and clearly. For anybody that will click onto this reading, Archangel Michael protect me as well as I look into this energy. For the next 72 hours, the 3rd, the 4th, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Ashe. Current frequency. Consciousness and passion. So crown chakra was the first one out, then consciousness and passion. Okay. So this weekend, listen to your first mind. Listen to your first mind this weekend is what I'm hearing here, okay? Because you are right. You are right. Okay, your first mind is right. Most High wants you to listen to your first mind because you're conscious of a situation and you actually have a solution. This is going to be a situation where you could be dealing with someone that is very passionate in the way that they speak. They are very loud, okay, aggressive. This person also could have a vulgar way of expressing themselves, and this person or this situation could boil up into something else quickly. So yeah, Most High wants you to be aware of this. Yeah, because you're high class. Okay? So let's wait to get some from this deck. Let me see. For the next 72 hours, Most High, we're going to get some from the Q card deck first. For the next 72 hours, what do we need to... Most High said, yeah, you high class. Basically, this is telling me don't stoop down to nobody's level. Don't stoop down to nobody's level this weekend, okay? Yeah, a fool, Most High said, cut ties with this person. This person is going to act a fool this weekend. Most I say, cut ties with them. Look, because they want to create stormy weather in your life. Because you separated yourself from them. So because you separated yourself from somebody, they want you to have a hard way to go. They want to give you a hard time. Most I said, cut ties with them. Okay, cut ties with them because you're successful. You have fame and status. Okay, you have success, fame, and status. So this person is going to act an ass this weekend, Most I want you to know. But Most I want you to continue to be high class. Continue to stay high class. What else, Most I, do we need to see from this deck for this next 72 hours? Rest. Most I want you to rest. So for some of you, you just need to rest. Also, I don't want you doing too much. This could be dealing with somebody you married to. For others of you, this has to do with somebody that is wanting to marry you, or I just heard a circus ring. Okay, so this is a bunch of fucking clowns. Okay, this is a bunch of fucking clowns. Yeah, you need to stay away from some group of people this weekend or a situation. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because something about you need, walk away from these people because somebody gonna end up in the hospital. Okay, walk away from these people because somebody gonna end up in the hospital this weekend is what I'm seeing here. They gonna end up in the hospital because they want to get rowdy and they want to be violent and they want to argue and fuss and fight. This person here that's in the 8 of Cups, they're sad because they got caught doing some sneaky shit under this full moon, and now they feeling overwhelmed. So they want to take their anger out on somebody. This is somebody that want to take their anger out on somebody. Yeah. You, Queen of Pentacles. They want to take their anger out on you so that you can look and feel how they feel. Because they're childish and they're dealing with childish and immature ass people. Princess of Swords and Prince of Cups. Yeah, and because you're in a whole new cycle now. So this weekend, Most I want you to be mindful. Be conscious of, I heard, the shit show. Be conscious of this circus ring. It's a bunch of clowns. A bunch of them. Most I said, yeah, it's a circus ring. They're ready to put on an act. Death card. They're trying to put on an act. They want to put on a show. Most I said, okay? This weekend. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify high class. Why did you show us high class? Okay, because somebody is jealous of the fact that you're high class. I just showed you the Queen of Pentacles, y'all. This is the Princess of Pentacles. This is a karmic. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, a low vibrational one. Okay, this person could be dealing with somebody who has missed the opportunity with you, maybe to mend something, because we did see mend a relationship when I said, oh, somebody gonna end up going to the hospital. That was mend a relationship. So somebody missed the opportunity to mend a relationship with you. Now they lying and shit in the background. They lying to people in the background. Okay, and plotting on a way to snake you. Most High said, yeah, because they're under judgment. And they see you over here with this 10 of Cups this weekend. So that's why Most High said, be conscious of something. Be conscious of the fact that somebody that is very passionate about a certain type of situation, they're a fool. It's a whole ring of circus clowns. Okay? They want to come and bring down your value. They want to bring down your value, is what I hear, Infinity to family. Yeah, look, because you are Earth Angels. I'm telling you, they want you in some type of despair. They want you in some type of regret. They want you to feel how they feel because they regret whatever the fuck that they've been doing thus far. Okay? And whoever they've been doing it with thus far, they regret it. They feel like their life is ruined. They feel like their life is ruined. And they feel like you ruined it. Okay? So this weekend, they may come at you with that rah-rah. And you may have to shut them down. Look, Ace of Pentacles. They're coming at you because you have a new beginning. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this weekend. Look, you the King of Pentacles. And they stressed the hell out because of this. They stressed the hell out. That's why Most High is telling you just to stay in bed. Clarify this foolish. Why you show us foolish? for the next 72 hours. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. This could be an Aries sun. Okay? Somebody wants to argue with you and a bunch of people. They get in a bunch of people. I told you, a circus ring of clowns to try to argue you down about something that has to do with your son or your children. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. Most I said that's a guarantee. All because this person is their meal ticket. This child is this person's meal ticket. Okay? This person wants to use this child to become the King of Pentacles. When they're the Prince of Pentacles, the Prince of Cups. Remember I showed you the Princess of Pentacles. These two people is trying to come up against you. Okay? Because you're high class. They're trying to come up against you when it comes to these kids, is what I'm seeing here. I can never make it up. King and Queen of Cups. So you could be in between two masculines. Okay? And there's a masculine here that really loves you, and there's another masculine here that only wants money. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it was that Prince of Pentacles that I showed you, this masculine right here. For others of you, there's a masculine that's trying to mimic your energy. They're trying to copy your energy. And they're really having anxiety right now. They're having anxiety right now because of the fact that they feel like a situation is not going in their favor. Because you are intuitive. So most I want you to listen to your crown chakra this weekend. Because somebody is under judgment. And it looks like these karmics is under judgment. And they're foolish. And they want to act a fool when it comes to some kids. Look, 3 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, over money. Over money. Because something that they're doing is going to backfire. If they're trying to cause a conflict with you or a confrontation with you, yeah, most I said they going to ask is going to get burnt by the sun. Fucking with you and these children. That's what Mosiah said. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Clarify this. Stay in bed. Why you showing me this, Mosiah? You see this? This weekend, I want you to relax because this person is ready to do some evil things to you and your person. Look, because they mad because they got to stay with the karmic. They mad because they stuck with the karmic. Look, they doing magic, y'all. They're trying to manipulate a situation. This is the devil and the magician out here with this 3 of Cups and this 2 of Cups. I mean, the lovers. So this weekend, somebody is trying to cause a confrontation with you over a lover situation. They hate the fact that you're with somebody. They hate the fact, I showed you the King and Queen of Cups. They hate the fact that you're with somebody that actually compliments you, that has your back, that's going to ride for you. Yeah, and they doing, look, they literally doing moon magic on you and your soulmate, your lover. Because they suffering in silence. And they doing magic, Ace of Wands, with this karmic. Yeah, on you and your person. That's almost how I said stay in bed. Stay in bed, okay? Because it's not worth you. It's not worth what they're trying to do. They're plotting to cause a conflict with you. What is this Princess and Prince of Pentacles? What are they doing? The Star card. They see you healing. Okay, most I said that is the truth. And they're jealous and envious of this. So they're trying to defeat you at all costs, is what I hear here. They're trying to defeat you at all costs. 3 of Swords. This 3 of Cups with this 3 of Swords. Because somebody is very heartbroken over a situation. They feel like they're losing. And this weekend, they might try to start an argument with you just so they can make themselves feel better. So be mindful of that because they want to drain your energy. Clarify ring. Matter of fact, clarify this Prince and Princess of Pentacles again. with this, I told you, Queen of Pentacles and your children. So these two people are trying to prevent some type of healing that you and your children, 1515 on this clock, are doing. You guys are healing yourselves from some type of trauma, Divine Feminine. Yeah, and you cut these people off. You could have cut these people off, taken your children from around these people. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups again. And this is how they feel, Seven of Pentacles, because they were eating off of these children. That's what I hear here. They was eating off of these children, making money off of these children or something like that. And now they can't. Somebody also be filing different things in your name or in y'all's name as a family when you don't even deal with this person anymore. So that's going to come out. That's going to be revealed for somebody. Okay, somebody is profiting off of you and your children when you and that person is not even together anymore. But they make it seem like you're still married to them. They make it seem like you're still married to them, and they take the karmic in your place. Okay, they use the karmic in your place as you when they are trying to manipulate something to be in their favor and for them to be married. Yeah, they use this karmic in your place. So somebody could have used this karmic to benefit off of you and your children. Okay, and now these people are angered and upset because they can no longer do that. Ring, ring, ring. They may even call you, try to start an argument with you. Look, Six of Wands. Yeah, because you're successful. Because somebody can't fight with you no more because you're not fighting with them or something like that. Yeah, you're not engaging in this, most I said. Because you are Earth Angel. Because you're tempered. You're tempered and somebody has a bad temper. That's what I hear here. Yeah, they do. And I told you they want to fight you. They want to, them and whoever they're juggling you with, 17, 18 on this clock, they want to cause an argument and a fight with you this weekend. Because they're unhappy about this new opportunity that you have. They're brokenhearted about this shit. They're literally crying over this because you have a new person, okay? And they're stuck with a karmic in poverty while y'all over here living in the lap of luxury. Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is going to come and try to act rowdy towards you. It's going to try to act like they want to have a conversation with you, but at the end, this shit could end in a fight. Shit could end in a fight, most I said. Be careful because this person here, they want to end you anyway. They want to unalive you. They've been wanting to do that. But you see this scythe? It'll be them before you. That's what I hear, okay? It'll be them before you. So last but not least, most I clarify this. Look, they doing magic, yo. This is chaos magic. They literally sending you chaos magic this weekend. So be mindful. This person is passionate about causing confusions in your life. Look, Eight of Pentacles. This is work. They doing work on you over this weekend. The karmic masculine and the karmic feminine. Divine feminine. Because you moving forward. I'm telling you. Confusion magic, divine feminine. Because you working hard. You chose your path. You moving forward. And somebody is full of ego. They're full of ego. Their ego is so big. Clarify passion and magic with the consciousness. Why you showing me this, Most High, for this weekend? Most High said, because you're conscious of the sneaky shit that this childish ass water sign is doing. And they accomplice. And if they don't stop, they're going to find their ass in jail. Most High said. Eight of Swords to the Eight of Wands, because they keep sending you 88. They keep sending you some type of conflict magic. They keep doing this. They keep sending it to you, most I said. And they're going to end up finding their ass somewhere they don't want to be. Yeah, because whatever work they're doing is going to get exposed. Because they want people to believe they lies. This person here, this karmic, that be lying to you. That's in a third party with your person. That's also angry and upset and wanting to argue and fuss and fight with you. Because they moon magic backfired. And you get injustice. And they feel defeated. Most I said, just continue to be calm. Continue to pray and be patient, Most High said, because you're moving forward. And that shit backfired. Just the fuck like I said. I can never make it up. And everything that they did in the dark is basically coming to the light, Most High said. Everything that they did in the dark is coming to the light. And they spying on you, stalking you 2022 heavily on this on these next 72 hours. Because they trying to link up with you to start a conflict with you. They trying to spy on you to see if their chaos magic is working on you. And it's not. It backfired. So let's see here. Let's get some from here before we go. Most High, what do you have to show us from this deck right here? Homemade Oracle. Make it clear. Look, the sun is coming out now, y'all. Look, they're in a sleeping slumber, Most High said. They getting back with their ex, which is the karmic. And I told you, that's why both of them going to try to jump on you this weekend or something. Or argue with you or collaborate together. But the Holy Spirit said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You're not only high class, but you high vibing, baby. Period. Okay, yeah. Somebody better stop because they need medicine. Because they have mental health illness. Most I said, they have mental health issues and a lot of hidden jealousy. And they want to keep antagonizing you until something bad happens to their ass. They want to keep antagonizing you and your kids until something bad happens to their ass, okay? Then they're not going to be laughing no more. They're not going to think that this shit is funny no more. Most I said, no, they're not. Anything else, Most I, before we go? Most I said, this is a warning. Stay guarded and on defense. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading, okay? Yeah, this person wants to see you in poverty and destitution. This is what they want. This is their goal. And that's why everything that they do, and look, that's why the family room is in reverse. Because it ain't no more family room. It ain't no more family room. Somebody got a crystal ball reading on you and it was all wrong, Most I said. That person that they went to is not even a high priestess. Look, for some of y'all, this is breaking news. Okay, this is breaking news. This person, look, that trickster spirit went back to their ass that they sent to you. Because they're a traitor. Just like I said, that broke a contract. Yeah, and I told you, ain't shit funny now. Ain't shit funny now. Look, they want to have a screaming match with you over a Aries. Most High said, or this Aries season, that's not right. That's not right, okay? Yeah, what you saying is true. What you saying is true. They trying to bully and badmouth you. And that's exactly why you will be abundant. 888 and new clothes. Oh my goodness. So I hope that you enjoy yourself this weekend. Somebody's trying to be a control freak and use these kids as pawns. And their ass is going to get exposed, Most I said. So go ahead and clean up. I seen clean up day. Keep your heart chakra open, Most I said. Because these dark secrets is getting exposed. Okay? Yeah, and these clowns, Most I said, they going back to the circus. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, okay? Let me see. Do I put anything else? Most I put some monology. And I'll be back with another reading. Monology. Look, a new start is coming. A new start is coming. New moon. So yeah, you definitely have a new start coming here. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And last but not least, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And I will see you in your next one. Hit that thumbs up, that bell. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for all those who stayed to the end.